What it do, YouTube? What it do, Wave Gang? Top of the top. This your boy Wavy T. Come follow me and let's talk about it, man. How y'all doing, man? I know y'all can hear me being congested, man. I've been underneath the weather since yesterday. Shit been kicking my ass, but I promised I had to get y'all another video out, and that's what I'm gonna do, you feel me? Y'all already know we back at it with another reaction, and we hitting you with origin disturbing videos. Y'all know shit about to get real, and again, forgive my congestedness. But hey, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe and share the video. Helps the Wave Gang go up, and it helps us in the process. Hey, man, enough about me. Let's get to these videos. Let's get it popping like grease. Come on.
Last week, you may have seen my upload where I talked about videos that traumatized me as a kid. The videos that once scared me so much as a child ended up having some rather mundane or...
How many of y'all remember them early videos that tripped you out?
I thought I'd make a sort of spin-off series where I go over the origins of disturbing videos. Maybe some of the clips I'll be talking about traumatized you at some point in your life. Feel free to stick around and find out, and if this video does really good, I'll make a part 2. American Football is the title of this 3-second long clip. The video uses the intro to a song called Never Meant by a band called American Football. Using the intro of this song was a pretty big meme a few years ago, having it play in the background before something silly happens. I remember seeing
that shit ridiculous
back in like 2019, and every now and then I'll see it pop up on my social media feed, but I've always asked the same question: what is the origin of this? The video is genuinely unsettling. We start out in a low quality liminal space, and the next second we're getting jump scared in the most gentle way possible. I'm just gonna read a couple of the comments from the most popular re-upload of the meme. It's not even running, it just moves fast, which almost makes it worse. What's more scary is that it looks like it manifested out of the damn shadows. Nah, he don't bite. For anyone curious,
nah, he don't bite.
And the name of the video is Demon Dog. Thanks to this comment, I didn't have to do any searching, as I looked up Aaron Stone on YouTube and saw the original upload of the supposed Demon Dog. The video is in a higher quality and doesn't have any Midwestern emo playing in the background. I don't know if it makes it any scarier or less scary. Along with this, the channel also features a sequel and threequel.
I mean, still trippy though.
Go. The Aaron Stone YouTube channel doesn't have any other information regarding the Demon Dog.
Who's ever in that costume though? Good movement.
But came across nothing. What I did come across though was this tip of my tongue Reddit post from 4 years ago, where somebody was trying to find the origin of the Demon Dog video. A Redditor would respond to them and help them out by linking them to another post on r/gifs. My younger brother just finished another costume. This is the coolest thing he's ever done. I then clicked on the person's username who uploaded this and sorted their post by what's gotten the most upvotes. From what is shown, the things that get the most recognition are posts of their little brother's creations, the same little brother that would make the Demon Dog. Yesterday, my 16-year-old brother finished his latest creation. My younger brother...
That's pretty dope though.
Work in progress high school art project, he never ceases to blow me away. Along with this, I also found a link to a behind the scenes Flickr page for one of the Demon Dog videos, which is pretty cool. The Demon Dog was simply the result of a teenager who has an interest in making some pretty cool and terrifying cosmetics. Although, I wonder if there's like a feature to let the dog eat dog food, because big dogs, they gotta eat. And speaking of eating things, this video is sponsored by Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever before by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals right to your doorstep. Factor's team of gourmet chefs create each meal using only ingredients with integrity to help you feel at your best. If you're wanting to eat stress-free this summer with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals, then they got you covered. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. You can choose from a weekly menu of 35 options, including popular options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, or Vegan and Veggie. Along with this, you can discover more than 60 add-ons every week, such as breakfast, on-the-go lunch, and many more just to help you stay fueled and feel good all day long. Not just this, but Factor now offers loads of snack options like breakfast, smoothies, juices, this one is my favorite, small bites, and more to keep you going no matter what's on your schedule. I recently just moved into my first house, so buying groceries every week is quite expensive as you already know. But by using Factor, I've managed to cut down on the amount of grocery trips, which saves me money and gives me more time to work on YouTube. As you can see here, I'm pretty loaded on Factor meals, so let me go ahead and try the herb.
Oh my god, these freaking videos, these commercials are ass, bro.
No BS, real reaction.
That's pretty good, actually.
With all of that being said, head over to factor75.com or click the link below and use code JadenSalads50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code JadenSalads50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. The first video I ever uploaded to my channel was about the Screaming Blue Kid, and there's a chance you may have seen this video back in like 2018.
Hey guys, this is Jaguar420, and recently there's been this video surfacing the internet.
To put it shortly, the video absolutely sucks. I tried explaining the origins of the Screaming Blue Kid, but in a very bad way. And for some reason, YouTube decided to push it pretty heavily at the time, and I got like 300,000 views on this. I think it's pretty crazy for my first video to do that well. I just thought I'd mention that moving forward. The video isn't disturbing like at all, but I decided to come full circle all these years later just to talk about it one last time. To those who haven't seen the Screaming Blue Kid, here it is. Let's start out with what we know about how this video got so popular.
Man, that little boy is tripping.
Online war in the Spirit Halloween animatronic community. This video in particular is pretty good and talks about the whole situation.
Hey, how many of y'all be going to that Spirit Halloween thing on Halloween?
Originated from the Spirit Halloween community.
Mr. Halloween Junkie is a pretty chill YouTuber as well. Go check out his content. I'll be referencing some of the following information from his video. So, like I said, there was an online fight in the Spirit Halloween community. In 2014, the community was pretty small, and the war was between two sides. Team Eric versus Team Brady. This video doesn't go into deep detail over what they were fighting about, but it was essentially just a back and forth cyberbully attack. A kid named Michael, who was on Team Eric, was apparently pretty good at finding the most obscure videos of children throwing tantrums, which led to him finding the Blue Kid video. He would then upload it to YouTube with the title Chris Turns Blue. Now, who is Chris? Chris was Brady's right-hand man, so Michael from Team Eric started a slander campaign against Team Brady's second in command, basically calling Chris a big baby any chance he had. I'm not sure how effective these videos were.
That's ridiculous. That's hilarious.
I mean, these are some pretty serious allegations being made against him. All of this would remain in 2014, and the Screaming Blue Kid video would fade into obscurity, until an Instagram account called Fish Puppet decided to upload the Chris Turns Blue video to their meme page. I want to say it was the early months of 2019 when it got posted to their Instagram, and it blew up big time from that point on. Now, as far as who the kid is or where this video came from, that
Dude, that shit makes me laugh every time.
when my first video got popular, but the guy ended up deleting his account pretty soon after. I don't know where he went. We don't know why this kid is yelling, but it's safe to assume that his laptop was just being dumb. The next video I'll be talking about is just as recognizable as the last one, and
Look like Michael Jackson.
Ayuwoki, a play.
Rest in peace to Michael Jackson.
The video is of what seems to be a very creepy animatronic of Michael Jackson. There's different variants of the video online, but this one seems to be the most popular. This video, I believe, also sparked the creation of the Ayuwoki creepypasta. It's pretty popular in English-speaking countries. I mean, I've come across this thing for many years now, but it's primarily a Spanish-based creepypasta. The fictional story for this one is that the Ayuwoki will appear in one's bedroom at 3 a.m. and then say hee hee. Pretty scary stuff. But now it's time to talk about the origin of this Ayuwoki creature. The first instance of this being posted onto YouTube was back in July of 2009 by a channel called Thomas Rengstorff. The video starts off by saying, "My Goal Jackson," and then it just goes from there.
is trippy.
Video cuts to black and the credits roll. You can see in the credits that it confirms that this was an animatronic and that you can actually buy it on eBay. It's also worth mentioning that this video was uploaded just a month after Michael Jackson had passed away. Going back to the
Oh, that's messed up.
Thomas Rengstorff, like I mentioned earlier. They have a passion for creating animatronics and writing horror books. I really want to read this one. Similar to the kid behind the Demon Dog project at the start of this video, the Michael Jackson started out as a creepy hobby project, but would then go viral and later turn into a creepypasta and meme.
That shit funny. It pops out and say, yee.
Rapper by the name of Viper. This man deserves an entirely dedicated video. The lore goes pretty deep with this one. I bring the song My Hops up because it's actually pretty good, but I think what drives the song home for me is the instrumental. This shit slaps. Anyway, a couple years ago when looking up the Viper,
It's a slap-a-rooney.
the video delivers as promised, giving me the instrumental that you're now hearing in the background, but the YouTube video just shows this and I don't like it. The description on this reads, instrumental accompanied by a suitable GIF, and I actually do think that this GIF has a similar vibe to the song. There's just that sense of unease and darkness, if you get me. This conveys emotion you can't describe. If you read about the movie where it's taken from, the GIF magically becomes less scary. It's from Pinda's Fin, a British TV movie from 1974. I looked up Pinda's Fin on YouTube.
Yeah, that makes it much better.
The dude. This video right here apparently says that it's the greatest movie you've probably never seen, and the full thing is free to watch on YouTube right here. So let's see if it's the greatest movie of all time.
Oh my country, I say over and over, I am one of your sons, it is true.
Most of the people in this comment section of the movie are just talking about the demon mask part or sharing their genuine confusion on how they even ended up there. I personally don't care to watch this myself because it's really old, there's not enough skibbity toilet, and the color contrast isn't high enough for my liking. But if you seem interested in Pinda's Fin, it's been described as one of the greatest visionary works of English film, and even in the top 100 best British films of all time. I would give it an award just for the demon dude scene. It's pretty uncanny.
It's like a succubus, right?
The last entry I'll be covering is once again something I've already talked about on my channel, but I'd like to bring some more attention to it. This entry is none other than the Angel of Death soccer video. It starts out with some dudes playing soccer, and then one of them gets struck in the head by another player's kick. The person gets knocked to the ground, stands up, and then starts moving in a very erratic way. I mean, this is pretty unnerving to watch. This video was shared onto YouTube as early as 2007, and re-uploads of the clip usually have the title like Angel of Death Taking Football Player's Life. Now, first off, this person did not die. You did not just watch someone die. There's no reports of this person dying. It's just a very unusual
Yo, he moving weird.
injury. There's a lot of misinformation about the video, such as who the player is and what ended up happening to them. Along with this, there's barely any information at all regarding anything. The entirety of the soccer match is even lost media. The most we have of anything is the minute-long clip of the guy getting kicked in the head. The video is definitely real in my opinion. This started popping up around 2005 to 2007 from what I can tell around forum sites and YouTube. This wasn't footage taken from a soccer video game, and I highly doubt that it's the result of an animation. I truly believe that this incident did occur, and that maybe there's an extended cut of the soccer game.
It almost looked like they're playing it backwards.
I can bring a lot of eyes and attention to this particular part of the video. If the backrooms image could be found, I honestly think that the guy in this video can be contacted, and that there's a longer recording of the soccer match. If you decide to look into this and find any noteworthy information, join my Discord, let a moderator know to contact me, or just shoot me a DM on Instagram. With all of that out of the way, let's talk about what we might know about the video. Like I said earlier, a lot of this could be misinformation. It's a pretty weird case. Starting out, the supposed soccer match took place between Al Raid and Hager on October 20th in 2005. The player that started moving erratically is called Abdul Rahman Al Shwobi. I'm gonna say Shwobi. These are the only two pictures that exist of him on the internet. We don't really know what happened to him in the video, but there's a lot of people saying that he suffered from something called epilepsia cursiva. After the video ends, there's a couple different rumors regarding the future career of Abdul Rahman. Some people say that he retired from soccer after failing some medical tests, while the most popular consensus is that he recovered and then scored 2 goals in the very next soccer game, which in my opinion sounds like a feel-good story found on Reddit. I will say though, this article from July of 2005 shows the alleged Angel of Death player, and even says that Al-Shwobi is considered the eye of the Hager team in the scoring process. So maybe this guy was good enough to make a comeback after such a scary incident. My only complaint is that if Abdul Rahman was such a good player and scorer on the team, and especially after receiving such a horrific injury, how is there so little to no information about this human being? There's no eyewitness accounts at the soccer game, which is fair enough because the soccer league that they played for wasn't the biggest, but I'm just left confused on this one. Hopefully, one of you watching can pull off some internet magic. I will give you $100 if you manage to truly find the origins to this video. If you are still watching, then check out this sick clip I hit on Fortnite. I'd like to shout out everybody who makes me fan art. It always looks so cool. I mean, good job. Good job, team.
Nice job, team.
If you have some fan art that you'd like to submit, then feel free to join my Discord in the description and then post it in the fan art channel. Lastly, here's a personal shout out to everybody on the Patreon. African Sugars, Basmic, Bella M, Big Jickle, you're new, Evan W, Eyeball Dude, Josh S, Josh Wynn, Landon Rodriguez, Leon S, Lottie Dottie, Mommy Trash Sack, Miko, Microwave Be Like Must Lord, Racetrack Dragon, RBC Denson, Cher, Shiny Breakson, and Zyre.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them videos are a little bit crazy. But I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think I'm gonna review bro's video no more. He got way too much going on in this video with too much, like, you know what I mean, commercials and, you know, and freaking shout outs and shit. But hell yeah, you feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think about them videos, man. Did they hit you? Were they alright? Should I just not like review to those? But hey, y'all done made it to the end of the video. I appreciate all y'all being here, and like I said, man, I apologize for being sick, man. Shit happens. But we gonna keep pumping these videos out. Like I told you, we ain't gonna stop till we make it to the top. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, you feel me? Like I said, it helps us go up and it helps us in the process. This your boy Wavy T. Come follow me and let's talk about it. And we are